Great people, welcome to NameTech channel. My name is Nehemiah, and guys, I'm glad to have you on board. Now guys, today we are going to tackle freelancing for beginners, and more specifically online writing. So guys, at the end of this video you are going to understand what is freelancing, who is a freelancer, types of freelancing jobs available, and since the video is more about online writing, we are going to focus mainly on the online writing, the types of online writing, the skills that you need to have as a freelancer based on online writing. And then guys, I will also teach you how to create a freelancing account, how to bid and how to win job, and basically how to earn through freelancing. So guys, before we begin, if it's your first time to get into this channel, please take a second, subscribe, like and share this video to your friends. And to the returning subscribers, thank you very much for your great support. But you can as well like this video so that YouTube may recommend this video to more viewers, and you can as well join this channel membership so that you may have access to premium packages. And guys, without much ado, let me begin straight away. Now, online writing refers to any text created with a computer, a smartphone, or any similar digital device, and it's part of freelancing jobs. Now, talking about freelancing, what is freelancing and how is a freelancer? Now, a freelancer is an independent laborer who earns wages on per job or per task basis, typically for short-term work. And freelancing is to work as an independent company rather than being employed by someone else. You just work remotely, And then now, guys, in a nutshell, let me give you some of the freelancing jobs available. Now we have online writing, of which we are going to discuss it today in depth, but we also have data entry. Remember, we had a profound discussion on data entry in our previous lecture series. We also have data analysis. It's part of our subsequent tutorials. We also have data management. We have a virtual assistant. Now this one is like a personal assistant, but you work remotely. Your task is to receive phone calls, to reply to text messages, to emails, to manage social media accounts and the related stuffs. We also have a transcription. Now, transcription is to convert audio clips or video clips to text formats. We also have a video or a photo editing, and I guess I will also teach it in this channel. We also have graphic designer. We also have voice-over acting. This one applies on documentary, on movies. And also we have web designing. It's part of freelancing. We have photography, videography, HR manager. You can do it virtually. We also have a CEO professional, translation. We also have a social media manager. We also have a customer service. So guys, the requirements that you need to have to get started, you need to have either of these. You need to have a smartphone or a laptop or a MacBook or a desktop, but more importantly, writing skills and some internet connection, because we do it virtually, remotely. So guys, let me give you some of the type of online writing available. Now guys, we have article writing, sometimes called featured writing. You have a script writing or a screenwriting. You have a copywriting. You have a content writing. We have a blogging. You have a social media content creation. You have a e-commerce writing. You have a PR writing. You have a news writing or a journalism writing. You have a technical writing. You have resume writing. You have a search engine content writer. You have a report writer. You have a ghost writer. You have a grant writer. You have a proposal writer. You have a speech writer. And so guys, let's begin with the article writing. And then basically guys, article writing, guys, are the article writers. They write about things that interest them, the things that they are expert on, and the things that they are passionate about. Remember that they are able to chase the stories they want to write and carve themselves on each, if they so desire. So guys, basically allow me just to go fast. I don't want to make this video very long. Now the next item is a screenwriting or a script writing. Now guys, screenwriting or a script writing is the art and the craft of writing scripts for mass media such as featured films, television production, or video games. And a good example of a script is what we did in high school. For those who managed to reach high school, there are those set books like Kigogo, Inheritance, those nice plays there in high schools. Those are the examples of scripts. So guys, let me give you some of the steps for when writing a script. So guys, the first step, you begin by crafting a log line. Now guys, a log line is like 1 or 2 sentences that will encapsulate your story in an intriguing manner. Now the next step is to write a treatment. The third step is to develop your characters. Remember guys that when developing your characters, you need to consider the antagonists, which are the main characters, and then the protagonists, these are the opposing forces. And then we also have a plot and outline. Now guys, the outline is like you write a brief synopsis of your entire story, and then now guys, the fifth step now is to write your first draft. The sixth step is to step back and take a break. Now this one will give you a chance to forget everything that you've written, and then when you reread it again, you will find that you have some errors. Then you will rewrite, and then you will publish your script. Now the third item is copywriting or marketing writing. So guys, copywriting is the strategy of creating persuasive content for marketing and sales with the goal of generating conversation in the sales. So you are responsible for producing engaging clear text for different advertising channels such as website, print ads, and catalogs. The fourth item is content writing. And guys, content writing is the process of planning, writing, and editing web content, typically for digital marketing purposes. And it can include writing blog posts and articles, scripts for videos and podcasts, as well as content for specific platforms such as Tweetstorm for Twitter or a text post on Reddit. Now the fifth item is blogging, and blogging can be considered as a subcategory of content writing when you are creating a blog post for businesses as part of a content marketing strategy. However, it can also guys be a standalone freelance activity. Now guys, the type of blogging that we are talking about here is an individual blog or a blogging strategy through which a freelancer makes money. And the sixth item is the social media content creation. Now content for social media involves creating the right headlines, descriptors, and a calls to action for posts and campaigns. And the seventh item is the e-commerce writer. Guys, remember that a major part of this online writing job, you as a writer, your task is to create a keyword rich, a successful and e-commerce product description that drive users towards purchasing a certain product. The eighth item is the PR writer. Guys, as a PR writer, your work will draw media attention and gain positive exposure for your clients by writing press releases, bylines, media pitches, PR proposal, and the related. And remember guys, a good PR writer also knows how to edge out the competition and connect with the journalists, bloggers, and the consumers across all channels, including social media, so that they may air out their their stuff. Now the ninth item is news writing, sometimes journalism writing. Now this is a pro style used for writing in media houses. Now guys, remember that when writing journalistically, one has to take into account not only one's audience but also the tone in which the piece is delivered, as well as the ABC of news writing, that is accuracy, brevity, and clarity. And guys, news articles are written in a structure known as the inverted pyramid. You begin with the headlines and you end with the least important content there. You begin with the top, the trending topics, and then you end with the least topics. And guys, the next category is technical writing. And guys, in this category, guys, you need to have some experience in a specialized field and specific to the role, because the job might entail writing or editing technical documentation and planning plus or creation of user guides and a manual, as well as a knowledge of a certain document and management software. For example, in medical writing, you write, for example, how to use a certain drug, or a computer hardware, how to upgrade a RAM, or IT technology or softwares, or for example how to use a certain software like a Photoshop. Another type is resume writing, and guys, resume writers work with the job seekers to craft their new resumes and cover letters and turn them into well crafted marketing tools that show off their skills and experience in the most compelling light. And they also edit and rewrite existing resumes, LinkedIn profiles, and provide CV critiques according to the resume best practices. So guys, let's understand the difference between a CV and a resume. So guys, a CV presents a full history of your academic credentials. So the length of the document is variable. It can be 3 pages, 5 pages, or 10 pages. But in contrast, a resume presents a concise picture of your skills and a qualification for a specific position. So the length tends to be shorter and are dictated by years of experience. It can be one or 2 pages. So another type of writing is the CEO content writing. So guys, as a content writer for search engine optimization, you are responsible for growing organic traffic and converting website visitors into email subscribers and customers. The next category is report writing. So guys, professional report writers are responsible for organizing and summarizing data. So they generate and compile clear and easy to understand reports, complete with recommended improvements or new requirements for business processes, operational procedures, and their corresponding reporting structures. Now guys, the next category is ghostwriting. Now guys, when bloggers, website owners, authors are too busy to cope up with the technicalities involved in writing, so they turn to those ghostwriters to supply them with rich content. So as a ghostwriter, it is your job to take on their voice, style, and personality and write as if you are that person. And guys, remember that you are financially compensated for writing original content like articles, journals, and books for them. However, someone else gets the official credit for your literal work. So you are compensated with money, but now the credit will go to that person who has paid you to write for them. And so guys, next is proposal writing. As a proposal writer, you essentially create sales arguments. And guys, remember, a good proposal will highlight the specific benefits to the clients, which can influence the buying decision. And basically guys, these are just some of the examples of online writing, but remember, the list continues. You can do a thorough research on the same, but let's discuss something else. Let's talk about the skills that a freelancer based on online writing needs to have. Now the first one is adaptability. So guys, remember, you're going to work with different type of clients. Some are harsh, some are gentle, so you need to adapt to them. And then also the second one is a strong research skills, so that you may know which are the trending topics. And then the third one is a solid understanding of the CEO, search engine optimization. And then the fourth one is a good organization skills. For example, if you are doing a report, you cannot put a conclusion to a beginning, so you need to be organized. And then the ability to get focus. You cannot go away from what the client told you. And then you need also to have the ability to meet deadlines. Remember that when you meet deadlines, the client will rate you high, and I will help you to increase the chances to have other jobs in futures. And then the seventh item is to have a good communication skills. Sometimes you can have a blackout, sometimes your gadget may crash, so you need to communicate so that the clients may not rate you bad. And then you need also to have the skills in editing, and edit more and more, so that you may deliver quality work. And also always stay in demand. And then again, also you need to understand some of the Microsoft Office packages like Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, and the related. So guys, in a few I'm going to show you how to create your freelancing account. But before that, let me list you some of the freelancing platform that you can work with. So the first one is Upwork. Let me list you what I've tried, and I think it's legit. So the first one is Upwork, Container. You have also Uvocop, you have People Per Hour. I've also tried Guru and Fiverr. Also we have Remote Task, QA, Transcribe Me. We have Scribe. But we also have others like Flex Jobs. You can try. You have a Text Broker. You have a Contently. You have Media Bistro. You have ProBlogger. You have a Freelancer.com. You have Writer Access. You have Craigslist. We also have others like a Remote Task for annotation, QA World for transcription, got transcript for transcription, transcribe me for transcription. We have a Toloka also, we have a Scribe. So guys, today I'm going to show you how to create an account with Upwork, because Upwork is more legit. And so guys, let's begin straight away. So just open your browser, whichever browser you have, and then here the search bar, just type upwork.com. Just type upwork.com, and then just type this domain, then click enter, and then here you are going to click on the sign up. Click on this button called sign up. Now guys, when you click on the sign up, then you can see that we have two options here. You have joining as a client. When you join as a client, which means you are the one who is hiring the freelancers. But if you join as a freelancer, which means you are looking for job. Now select this one because you are a freelancer, then I click apply as a freelancer. And then again, in this page you are going to fill in your details. You can choose to sign up with Google, or you can just fill in your details, just here manually. My name is let me say Nehemiah, the last name Wekesa, and then the email is so let me say certified.2020.tutors@gmail.com, and then the password you can choose any, and then you can select your country. For me, I'm based in Kenya, so I'm selecting Kenya. Then here you check this box here that yes, I understand and agree with the Upwork terms of service. Then I check it, then I click create my account. And guys, when you click on create account, so it's going to open this page, and they are going to send you a verification email. So let me just open my mail so that I may see that email, the verification email. So let me go to the mails here, and then I open my mails so that I can see the mails there. So you can see here I have these are mails here that I do not reply for Upwork. Then I click on this button that says verify email. Click on this button, and basically guys, when you verify your email, then you are going to have this kind of a page here. Just click on this get started. Click on the get started, and then here guys, click on this one, nope, it's new to me. Click on nope, it's new to me, and then guys, here just click on this to earn my main income. Click on it, and then guys, here they ask how would you like to work. So click on this one, select I like to find opportunity for myself. Here just select this one, and then click create a profile. Here click create a profile, and then guys, here they ask how would you like to tell us about yourself. So here guys, you can import your basically your description from the LinkedIn, or you can upload your resume. But for me, let me go with this one, fill out manually. Here it takes 15 minutes. So click on this one, and then guys, here you can add in your title. Like you can say, for example, something like a professional writer, and then you click next, add your experience. Click on it, and then guys, remember that we don't have any experience, so click on this one, nothing to add. Click on it, then I click now add your education, and then here the education, type in your school. For example, University of Nairobi, which is in Kenya here. And then here guys, click on save. Other stuffs here are optional. Click on save, and then here click on next languages. So guys, here select your languages. So you can see here English is by default, so you are going to select your level. So if your level is basic, conversational, fluent, or a native, or a bilingual, just select this one, and then add another language perhaps. So let me say I know for example Swahili. Click I know Swahili, and then click your level. Your level is native or a bilingual. You can select your languages there. Then click now share your skills. Click on it, share your skills. And guys, here you are going to type in your skills. Like you can say you are a content writer, so say content writing. You can write a blog writing. You can select as well copywriting. You can You can as well say ghostwriting, and basically guys, you can select up to a maximum of 15 skills. Once you are done, then I click now write your bio here. Click on this button here, and guys, let's read this sample here. You can see I'm a highly skilled, enthusiastic, self-motivated professional writer with a great successful experience for 5 years. My education and research in the field have made me one of the most perfect professional writers. I must say, writing is a kind of passion to me more than a profession. I love to write and aim to improve myself with each of my steps. In addition, I have great communication skills and an excellent convincing style to convince the readers through my writing if needed. I hate plagiarism, but I love to research a lot to make my writing enrich with every necessary element as my client demands. I have successful past record as a publisher, of a blogger, and a content writing. Furthermore, I have a great hand on the following features: article writing, website content writing, product review, press release, blog writing, company profile, newsletter, product description, news writing, data entry, advertising, and the related. So guys, once you are done, and then here choose your area of work. Click on it, choose your area of work, and then guys, here they ask what are the main services you offer. So guys, here you're going to select your services, and you can see here they suggest for you a content writing. So let me just go with this one, and then here let me click next. Set your rate. Now this is how you'll be charging your client. So if it's your first time, just give it something like 15. So just say something like $15. $15. So Upwork will charge will deduct $3, but you will receive what, $12. So once you are done, then I click lastly upload photo in the location. Click on it, and then again just upload your photo, and you can see here they describe that kind of a photo. It should be a close-up of your face, and it shows your face clearly, no sunglasses, and it must be clear and no creeps, and have a neutral background. So just select a photo. This one I've just picked from the internet. Then I just open it, and guys, do what, just drag it until the face is shown here. Once you're done, then I click save. And so guys, once you are done, then here just select your country, and then here select your street. So you can just say any street, for example the address, let me say post office box, for example for Nairobi, let me just give it 13970, that is 00100, and then here 0000100, and then here let me say Nairobi, sorry. So let me say Nairobi, Kenya. The apartment, or these are, you can select your apartment or your estate. So let me choose, for example, let me say Loresho, my location. Let me say Loresho, Springs, Loresho Springs, and then here the city, it is Nairobi. Let me say Nairobi, then zip code, let me say 00100. Then here you can type in your number, like and then here let me say 10 30 90 21, and then here check your profile. Here click on check your profile, and then guys, in this page you can preview your profile. Here you can go through it and edit where there's an error. So once you are done, then I click on submit profile. Here click on submit profile, and then guys, you can see here they say that your profile is ready. So click view my profile. Here click on view my profile, and guys, you can add more details here, but for the sake of tutorial I'm not going to show you everything here, but you can add something like a certification, testimonials if you have, and such stuff. But for the sake of tutorial, guys, let me just show you how you can find a job, you can find work, and bid and win job. So guys, let me show you how you can bid. So guys, if you want to bid, if you are in this Upwork page, click on this find work, then click on this find work here. Now if you click on it, then you are going to find this kind of a page here. Now guys, what you do if you want to bid, the first thing that you must put into consideration, browse the job that you can handle. So just search for a job that you can handle, like let me just look, for example, for content writing. You can see here they are looking for content writer. So now if you find that this job you can handle, now the next thing now that you look is the payment method. You can see that the payment method is verified, which means that when you do the job for this person, you get paid. And then you can see the rating for other, the feedbacks from previous clients, freelancers, it is high, and also the client has spent some income in this project. And then guys, you can see that the time posted, it is 6 hours ago. This one you can try. And then the next thing you look is the intermediate, the level. You can see the level is intermediate, so which means you can handle. But then the thing that you must put into consideration most is the proposal sends. You can see here we have more than 50 proposal sends. So this one you cannot try because it's much competitive. But basically guys, this client is good, so let's try and look for a bad client. Now guys, for example, this client, let's look for him. Let's try to view him. You can see that the payment method is unverified. He has 0 rating and no feedback from previous freelancers. They have spent 0 money in this project. And you can see even there are few people who have sent the proposal here, and the time posted is good. You can see it is 2 hours. And you can see that they are looking for entry level. This one guys, you cannot risk. So guys, I just go to the one that you can tackle. So for example, this one, this story writer, just if you want to apply for this one, just click on it, and then guys, I click on apply here, click on apply. And so guys, when you click on that apply button, then it's gonna open this kind of a page here. You can see that this project will require 4 connects to send proposal. So basically guys, they usually give you 50 connects for free. They renew it in every month. They give you 10 connects in every month. So guys, you can see that it will detect 4 connects, so you will remain with 50 connects. And then here guys, here you can choose. You can see that the project, the client's budget is $100 US. So there you can choose to get paid by the end of project, or to get paid by milestone. So for example, let's click on this by the project, and you can see that the client's budget is $100 US. So guys, if they have given you a fixed price, don't overquote or don't underquote. You can give him something like for example, you can say something like $80. You can say $80, or you can just say the same $100. And again, the service fee here is 16, and then what you will receive is $64 US. So once you are done, then select the length of the project. You can choose to just click here, so you can select more than 6 months, or less than a month, or 1 to 3 months. So once you are done, then here write a cover letter. So guys, let's see this example here. Like you can see here, we have the salutation, dear recruiting manager or a client. But I encourage you guys to use the client's name if you know the name, to win the job, like dear Nehemiah. And then now guys, in your first statement you say, I've read and understood the job description, or you can say, I've seen your job posting just now. I would like to let you know that I'm very much interested to dedicate myself to this project and make it successful. After reading your job proposal, I felt so interested that I didn't take any time to apply. I believe that I'm just perfect for this job. I may not have many years of working experience, but I have certain qualities which make me good in this sector. My education background has helped me to a certain extent. I've completed my graduation in English literature. And then guys, in this last line you can describe your other skills. So for example, if the clients find another freelancer, so it's always good to describe your skills, so that in future if the client will be looking for someone, for example a copywriter might consider you, so you can describe the skills other skills, like you can say I can write guest posting, copywriting, SEO writing, website content writing, news article, forum article, engagement articles, research articles, and they're related. Don't use this abbreviation like etc. Just say, for example, they're related, and then here you can say with regards, so you can say thank you. So guys, once you are done, then here you can upload. If you have attachments, you can upload those attachments. So once you are done, then I click send for connects here. Click on this send for connects here, and then I here click I understand the Upwork policies. Then I click here submit, and then guys I here click yes, then I click continue to submit. And so guys, I encourage you to apply different clients to increase your chances of winning jobs. So for example, if you have win a job, then you will receive a messages through these messages, a tab here, or they will send you a message through your email or your number. And so guys, for example, if you want to link your payment account, then I click on this icon here, then I click on the setting. And basically guys, in this page you're going to select your security question. For example, your best friend's nickname. You can select your mother's maiden name. You can select anything here. For example, your name of your elementary school here. For example, you say something like for example, like something like Nairobi, or let me say for example Nairobi. Then here you check these tabs here, then you save. And so guys, once you are done, then here just type in your password, and just type in your password here, and then once you are done, then I click continue here, click continue. And so guys, once you type in the correct password, then you are going to have this kind of a page here. So guys, straight away let me go to the the payment, the payment section. So click on this section, get paid here, click on get paid. And then guys, in this page you can select your payment method. You can select your payment method. You can choose if it's in Kenya here. You can see that it also allow M-Pesa. You can select PayPal. You can select other stuffs here. But then guys, basically this is what I wanted to show you in this video. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to your friends. Until next time, this is Nehemiah.